Your five senses have a powerful impact on your time management. Sight is perhaps the most powerful influence in your productivity. What you see around you can either contribute to or detract from your focus. In this video, I'm going to give you a few suggestions. These suggestions are based on the assumption that I'm talking to someone working in an office. However, you can take whatever it is I'm sharing here and adjust it to your workspace. First of all is the monitor. If you use a computer, your monitor is perhaps the most vital tool when it comes to sight. We want to make sure that it's set up properly. First of all, in terms of size, in general, bigger the better. As long as the text is clear and you can see things, the more monitor space you have, the more workspace you have. Occasionally, people ask me if I recommend having multiple monitors or not. I personally don't, but I have seen people benefit from the increased workspace. Just make sure that having multiple monitors isn't a distraction. Also, when you set up your monitors, make sure that your eyes are about at the top level of the monitor and that there's a slight angle upward. This makes it easier for you to look down and see what it is you're working on. Now let's consider the light around you. Obviously, the light can have a huge impact. First, let's make sure that we're adjusting the light according to the time of day. So for instance, earlier in the day when we have more light, we may not need as much ambient light around the office, but we'll need to turn it up as time goes on. Some people don't notice that when they're too focused in the workday. Also, use indirect light, meaning light that's not shining directly at your face or in the monitor, but that's around you. If you have an office by a window, make sure that the computer is away from the window as much as is reasonable. Also use incandescent or natural lights. Avoid fluorescent lights as these can have a negative impact on your eyesight. Third, take breaks on a regular basis. Now, I'm speaking in a visual context. Often we get in the habit of just plowing ahead working on our monitor hour after hour. This can have a negative impact on your eyesight. Take a moment every once in a while to get away from your desk and look out the window. You don't want to continually look at the same distance with your eyes. Stretch it out, look further, and that will give your eyes a much needed break. And then last, consider the decor. Look around your office. What do you see? Do you see things that are distracting or that help you focus? Are the images negative or are they positive? I like to surround myself with meaningful things that remind me of some experiences that I've had in the past. For instance, a memento from a place where I spoke. You may want to enlist the help of an office decorating professional. They have the experience and know how to make great little changes to your office to make it more productive. Sight can be a powerful ally in your time management. Give it a little bit of attention and it can greatly improve your focus.